Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to this live stream about TLC 2017. This Potrador de Ratas. Ándale. Welcome to this live stream. In a few seconds we start with the kickoff of TLC. Everybody knows that something changed in the cards for this pay-per-view, no questions about it. Yes, I'm talking about the ring return of Kurt Angle. Yes, the big news of the night is that Kurt Angle will be in the ring tonight in the main event in the tables, ladders and chair matchup. And also AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with this TLC 2017 live stream. This is TLC, ladies and gentlemen, tables, ladders and chairs. And this is the kick. We are in the kickoff tonight, and the match of the kickoff will be Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. The match of the kickoff is a match of the ladies. In few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we start with this kickoff of TLC 2017, and everybody knows that tonight will be the in-ring debut, in-ring return, and ring debut for Asuka in the main roster, in-ring return for Kurt Angle. Plus, first time ever AJ Styles versus Finn Balor without a storyline, because everybody knows that Bray Wyatt has some health problem, maybe for a meningitis infection in the roster, in the locker room of Raw. There is an infection of meningitis. Many victims of this problem, for example, Bo Dallas, JoJo, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. There is some problem in the roster in this time of Raw, ladies and gentlemen, because the meningitis infection. Therefore, tonight we have the in-ring returns of Kurt Angle in the main event. Yes, Kurt Angle joined force with the two members of the Shield. The first match of the Shield will not tonight, because Roman Reigns is one of the guys that maybe has the meningitis infection. Maybe. Therefore, this is the situation in this time for TLC, ladies and gentlemen. The match and the kickoff will be Alicia Fox versus Sasha Banks, the first match of the night. Alicia Fox versus Sasha Banks in the opening will be in the kickoff tonight, ladies and gentlemen. In a few seconds we start with the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. And the other match of the night, the Cruiserweight Championship matchup, Kalisto versus Enzo Amore. And the other match with Cruiserweight, Gallagher and Kendrick versus Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. This is the situation in this time, ladies and gentlemen. In the kickoff, Sasha Banks will face Alicia Fox. Kurt Angle will be in the main event tonight. Tonight, the in-ring returns of Kurt Angle, because Roman Reigns will not in the ring tonight. A huge change for the card tonight for the matchup. Surprise! Everybody is surprised 2 days ago when WWE announced that Kurt Angle will be in the tables, ladders, and chairs matchup with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins against Sheamus, Cesaro, 7 feet tall, 323 pounds Kane, 6'8", 385 pounds Strowman, in the same team with Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. This is the match that I prefer. The only one, because the other match I'm not interested to the other match of the night. I think that Asuka will be amazing as ever, but the opponent of Asuka tonight will be Emma. In the kickoff panel, David Otunga, Peter Rosenberg, David Otunga, and Renee Young in the kickoff panel. First time ever, AJ Styles versus the Demon Finn Balor tonight. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Like a dream match, maybe. Peter Rosenberg says that for WWE Universe this is awesome. AJ is on SmackDown, Finn Balor is on Raw, says David Otunga. Peter Rosenberg says that talks about that Kurt Angle ring returns. Renee Young talks about the WWE, but if you don't have the subscription in the WWE Network, you can see everything of the show tonight in this live stream. Handicap TLC match, Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose against Kane, Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Now Finn Balor against AJ Styles. Dream matchup for many WWE fans. Saturday, November 18, War Games NXT Takeover will be also the Survivor Series on November 19. Live stream for both. Charlie Caruso in the social media lounge. Kurt Angle returning in the ring, says Charlie Caruso. First time in 11 years. AJ Styles best the Demon Finn Balor. Asuka WWE debut. So much going on. The social media lounge. Alexa Bliss tonight defends a Raw Women's Championship against Mickie James. Mickie James in the social media now. Send your question through social media for a live question and answer Q&A with Mickie James. Kickoff match: Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. And the prediction on the kickoff panel: David Otunga for Sasha Banks and Rosenberg for Alicia Fox. Prediction. My prediction is that the winner will be Sasha Banks for this match. Tonight you can find a video result prediction on this channel, but tonight I give you my new prediction. Maybe some prediction will be new tonight of my prediction. I made my prediction last week, but tonight I can change something. My prediction for the kickoff match: Sasha Banks against Alicia Fox. I pick Sasha Banks as winner. And we have a special guest in this show, ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only, The Phenom, The Undertaker, 6'10", 328 pounds. Stay with us with The Undertaker. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and there is a backstage interview with Emma. A backstage interview with Emma, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. This is TLC. TLC 2017 kickoff. Emma, remember, Emma is the challenger for the debut of Asuka tonight. Emma against Asuka. Yes. Big spotlight for Emma. Everybody knows that Emma will lose this match, and no questions about it, because it's obviously that Emma will lose this match. But it's a huge spotlight for this girl. Emma tonight will face Asuka in the Asuka WWE debut. Therefore, for Emma is a huge spotlight for a jobber like her, because Emma is only a jobber in the WWE today. For several months, Emma was in the dark. Nobody see Emma for 1 year, maybe. Everybody remember the transformation from Emma to Emmalina, and also from Emmalina to Emma. And nobody saw Emma for many months. Or maybe near 1 year without Emma in the ring. After Emma returns, but no good match for Emma, only little match during the Raw. In every match, Emma lost some match, but Emma wins an opportunity. Emma. Big opportunity to Emma, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, because it's a huge spotlight to Emma as a match against the Asuka, the undefeated Asuka. Remember, Asuka is undefeated. Nobody wins the NXT Championship, Women's Championship belt from Asuka. Nobody, ladies and gentlemen. We have a long night and also a cold night tonight, because there is near my home this night. But in this time, ladies and gentlemen, there is the kickoff with an interview in the backstage with Emma, maybe the next loser, obviously, the loser of the match against Asuka tonight on TLC. No questions about it. My prediction is obviously prediction for Emma as a loser. Will be the loser of this match, Emma. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes, we have the first match, maybe a few minutes, I don't know. But there is the first match of the cards. The first match of the cards. And now Kurt Angle in the locker room with Elias Sampson and Jason Jordan. Elias Sampson Now we're back in the kickoff panel with David Otunga, Renee Young and Peter Rosenberg. Peter Rosenberg. Cruiserweight Division Championship match at Kalisto against Enzo Amore. My prediction of this match is that Kalisto is still the champ, I think. I think the Kalisto. Hello, Ricardo Keisha Almeida. Welcome to this live stream. This time there is the kickoff of TLC 2017. From Brazil, you are welcome, Ricardo. And this time there is the kickoff panel with Peter Rosenberg and David Otunga. They talk about the Cruiserweight Championship match. Peter Rosenberg talks about the attitude of Enzo. Everybody knows that Enzo turns heel and is a heel in this time, Enzo Amore. Kalisto versus Enzo Amore later tonight in a Cruiserweight Championship match. Somebody arrived in the kickoff panel. Who is this guy? A guy with a megaphone. I don't know who is this guy. A guy or interrupt the moment in there. You don't speak English? Oh, okay. And this is in English. It's a English live stream. Because it's worldwide live stream. There is a guy with a megaphone. I don't know who is this guy in the kickoff panel. Gulak, Drew Gulak. This guy is Drew Gulak. I think that Roman Reigns is a good athlete. It's not my favorite, but good athletes. What do you think about Roman Reigns? Drew Gulak, member of the social media lounge. Mickie James arrives in the social media lounge right now, and she is ready for the questions of the WWE Universe. Mickie James, remember Mickie James tonight? She is the #1 contender for the Women's Championship match. Don't forget. There is a promo of Survivor Series. I remember you that Survivor Series will be on November 19 and will be a live stream of Survivor Series on this channel. I love the elimination match of Survivor Series in general. This is the type of stipulation that I love, the classical elimination match. TLC, ladies and gentlemen, kickoff moment. Mickie James. Women's Championship match. My prediction is that Alexa Bliss is still the champ. A fatal 5-way women's elimination match. Mickie James wins the fatal 5-way elimination match. There is a special view about this feud, Mickie James against Alexa Bliss. The feud between Alexa and Mickie James. Bliss vs Mickie James Women's Championship match in the pay-per-view. Asuka vs Emma. Finn Balor vs AJ Styles. Enzo Amore vs Kalisto. Cedric Alexander and the other one, Rich Swann. Anonymous division. versus Gallagher and Brian Kendrick, and the main event, Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose versus Kane, Braun Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. This is the cards of the pay-per-view tonight. Now we're back in the social media lounge with Mickie James and Charlie Caruso. 6'10" women champ, Mickie James tonight. Lucky number 7. How are you feeling of your match? I feel great, says, I quote for you, Mickie James. I'm confident, I feel great. I was the championship one more time. Now the questions of the WWE Universe to Mickie James. I'm a little nervous, says Mickie James. How does it feel? I feel. Mickie James answer says that she feels very confident. Mickie James says that Fabulous Moolah won the championship at 76 years old. Fabulous Moolah, remember the legendary. 76 says for. Mickie James in the social media lounge, very confident about her match of the night. Mickie James wants to make history tonight if he wins his 7th title belt. I don't think so. My prediction is for Alexa Bliss tonight. David Otunga and Peter Rosenberg with Renee Young in the kickoff panel at this time. Age comes experience, say David Otunga about Mickie James. Peter Rosenberg. Mickie James, the veteran, came back less a year ago. This woman. Mickie Rosenberg talks about the feud in the past, Trish Stratus and Mickie James. Peter Rosenberg picked Mickie James. Prediction. David Otunga makes the same prediction, the same of my prediction, because for David Otunga the winner will be Alexa, and I agree with him. Table, ladders, and chair matchup, the main event. Kickoff show of TLC. Peter Rosenberg and David Otunga. The kickoff panel with Renee Young, David Otunga, and Peter Rosenberg. The Viral Infection, Takeoff, Bray Wyatt, and Roman Reigns. Kurt Angle with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins against The Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, Braun Strowman, and Kane. First time ever for SmackDown Live, the phenomenal AJ Styles against the Demon Finn Balor. The Demon Finn Balor versus the phenomenal one AJ Styles. Peter Rosenberg and David Otunga talking about this match. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. AJ Styles in the locker room. Ariane talks with AJ Styles about this match tonight. It's a dream match because AJ Styles is a part of the SmackDown Live roster. It's not a superstar shake-up. This is only a dream match, maybe, because AJ traveled 18 hours to be tonight in TLC. I feel prepared. I'm always prepared for any wrestler, any competitor, says AJ Styles. I'm a professional. I'm always prepared to get anything in the ring with everyone. AJ talks about his match tonight against the Demon Finn Balor. For this match, I predict, I don't know, it's not simple. Made a prediction for this match, AJ Styles versus Demon Finn Balor. Maybe I think the Demon will be the winner. Traveling non-stop for AJ Styles because he was in South America for a tour of SmackDown Live and now he's here. 5-on-3 handicap match, a TLC match. In the main event, Kurt Angle joined Dean Ambrose and Rollins to take on The Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, Braun Strowman, and Kane. Of course, WWE Asuka against Emma and the Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, division, Cedric Alexander H1 versus Big Brian Kendrick and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Raw Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. The Demon Finn Balor against AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, first time ever. And we go to the announced team: Michael Cole, Booker T, and Corey Graves. Kickoff show of TLC. Tonight, a rematch between Alicia Fox and Sasha Banks. Alicia Fox wants a revenge. Alicia Fox wants a revenge tonight. Last month, Alicia Fox made a brutal attack on Sasha Banks during an interview in the backstage interview. And push some referee attacks off the ring, going crazy. Here we go. Alicia Fox in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Kickoff match. Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. She's ready to her revenge against Sasha Banks, but I think that the winner will be Sasha Banks on this match. Alicia Fox in the ring, and now Sasha. Boss time. Sasha Banks in the arena. The boss. Sasha Banks in the arena. Sasha on the ringside against Alicia Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha Banks and Alicia Fox in the ring for the kickoff match of TLC 2017. Congrats to my good brother Kurt Angle and his return tonight to WWE ring. Special athletes and great human being. Have fun, brother, says The Rock on Twitter for Kurt Angle. Sasha versus Alicia Fox. One-on-one in TLC kickoff match. Sasha pushes Alicia and attacks Alicia immediately, and also Alicia responds to attacks. Sasha in control. Sasha in control of the match against Alicia Fox. Sasha still in control of the match. Alicia back in the ring. Alicia Fox versus Sasha. A right hand by Alicia Fox on Sasha. And now Alicia Fox in control of the match. And now Alicia Fox is in control of the match against Sasha Banks. Alicia Fox versus Sasha Banks. Welcome everybody to this live stream. We have a long night. Long night. Alicia Fox versus Sasha in this time. Sasha attacks Alicia, but Alicia still in control. A right hand from Alicia to the jaw of Sasha. Alicia Fox in control. Headlock by Alicia Fox on Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks in trouble in this time against Alicia Fox. Headlock by Alicia Fox on Sasha Banks. Alicia Fox still in control of the match. But now this time, Sasha Banks attacks. Alicia Fox goes down to the ring. And now Sasha Banks slam Alicia Fox. Another one. Sasha Banks on fire against Alicia Fox. Three women's division match tonight. Two cruiserweight match. Only two matches in the main roster for the male athletes in the main roster. Sasha Banks in control. Alicia is outside the ring. Some problem with her lips. Alicia going crazy outside the ring. Now a commercial break. There is a promo about WrestleMania this time. It will be a WrestleMania stream on April 8. Will be in Louisiana this year, next year. April 8, WrestleMania 34, live stream on this channel. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos, including the first episode of my show Talking Wrestling with special guest, the pro wrestling icon Bill Apter. Subscribe. In a few minutes we're back in the arena to continue the match, to continue the kickoff match between Sasha and Alicia Fox. Few minutes and we're back in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos on this channel. Every week's Raw live stream, SmackDown live stream, and NXT live stream. And now we're back in the ring. Sasha Banks in control against Alicia Fox, and this time the kickoff match. Sasha in trouble against Alicia. A kick by Sasha on Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox versus Sasha, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha is savage. Alicia is savage. Alicia push out Sasha and deliver Sasha outside the ring. Alicia Fox in control of the match. Back in control, Alicia. Foxy. Sasha in trouble. Outside the ring. Alicia go outside the ring to continue her punishment on Sasha. A couple of right hand by Sasha and Alicia. Backbreaker by Alicia. Foxy is on fire, is savage tonight. Alicia Fox on Sasha Banks. Alicia Fox in control of the match. Alicia Fox in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. The match continues outside the ring. The referee counts 7. Both girls back in the ring. Covered by a Foxy, only 2 counts. My prediction is that Sasha will be the winner of this match. Headlock by Alicia Fox on Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks in trouble against Alicia. Sasha in trouble against the Foxy. Headlock by Alicia Fox on Sasha Banks. The boss tried to back on her feet. A right hand by Alicia Fox on Sasha, another one. Alicia Fox versus Sasha Banks. And now the fight continues in the corner. The turnbuckle. Alicia deliver Sasha outside the ring. Alicia. Sasha in trouble. Alicia Fox in control of the match. Now do your job, says Alicia Fox to the referee. Referee, the count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sasha back in the ring. Alicia Fox attacks Sasha immediately. Vicious and savage Alicia Fox tonight against Sasha Banks. A right hand by Sasha, another one, a third one. A slap on the face by Alicia on Sasha. Suplex by Alicia on Sasha. 1, 2, only 2 counts for Alicia. The match continues between these two. Another suplex, yes, by Alicia Fox. Beautiful bridge by Alicia Fox, but Sasha kick out. Alicia still in control of the match, no questions about it. About that. Headlock by Alicia on Sasha Banks. Alicia Fox still in control of the match. I'm very surprised about that because my prediction is that Alicia will be the winner. Sasha, I'm sorry. To me, Sasha will be the winner, but this time Sasha is in trouble against Alicia Fox. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos, including Talking Wrestling, my show, with the first episode with the first special guest, Bill After, the one and the only. Few minutes, the match, continue the match, ladies and gentlemen, these minutes. Alicia Fox in control of the match against the boss, Sasha Banks. The boss, Sasha Banks, in trouble against Foxy. Covered by Alicia, only 1 count. And Sasha delivers Alicia outside the ring. Foxy back in the ring. Right hand by Sasha. 2 right hand. And Foxy once again slam Sasha. Both girls down the canvas this time. Both girls down. Oh, kick by Sasha and Foxy. Kick by Foxy on Sasha. And Alicia Fox in control once again. 1, 2. All 2 counts for Alicia. Alicia Fox. Alicia, a right hand by Alicia on Sasha. Sasha still in trouble. Sasha, and backstabbing by Sasha and Alicia. Alicia in trouble. Alicia in trouble, ladies and gentlemen, in the center of the ring, backstabbing. And Alicia Fox quit. And Sasha Banks wins like my prediction. Sasha Banks is the winner of the kickoff match of TLC. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Sasha Banks wins the kickoff match against Alicia. Kickoff panel: Renee Young, Peter Rosenberg, and David Otunga. 10 minutes for the pay-per-view. TLC tonight. 9 minutes to TLC. Two huge match. 3-on-5 handicap match at TLC match. Kurt Angle with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose against Kane, The Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, and Braun Strowman. And the dream match, Finn Balor against AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One against the Demon. Remember, number 18, NXT TakeOver War Games live stream on November 18, and November 19, Survivor Series live stream. Will be, I think, the elimination match Survivor Series SmackDown vs. Raw. I don't like this idea because I prefer heel versus face in the Survivor Series. 8 minutes to the pay-per-view. 8 minutes away for TLC to TLC. Kurt Angle to wrestle at TLC. Kurt Angle returns. Kurt Angle to make shocking WWE return at TLC. Kurt Angle to compete in the WWE ring. Kurt Angle to wrestle at TLC. Angle's comeback. Kurt Angle is making a ring return. This is the some news on the newspaper about that, about this match. And now commercial break. A promo about Kurt Angle career. Kurt Angle promo about his career. Tonight, the story gets a new chapter. Breaking news. This pay-per-view. Instead of 11 years, WWE Hall of Famer and current original manager for Angle will compete in a WWE ring. Communication Roman Reigns will unable to compete in a 5-on-3 main event. He's being called the medalist. Will be in the main event. Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen, the Olympic gold medalist, in the main event with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose against The Miz, Kane, Strowman, Sheamus, and Cesaro. The Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this live stream. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. This is a live stream of pay-per-view about the Kurt Angle in ring returns tonight. Kurt Angle with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins in the main event against Kane, Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro, the former tag team champions, and the Intercontinental champions, The Miz. I found another gem who is looking for glory and trying to take away my spotlight. Sorry, Kurt Angle, but the main event of DLC is mine, says The Miz on Twitter. Renee Young talks about the main event with Peter Rosenberg and David Atum. This is the main event for TLC. The main event continues. Will be tonight the main event. The kickoff continues with the kickoff panel, Renee Young, Peter Rosenberg, and David Atunga. TLC tables, ladders, and chairs. In 5 minutes, we start with the pay-per-view. I give you the latest results of the kickoff. Sasha Banks wins the match won the match against Alicia Fox. Defeat Alicia Fox, Sasha Banks, by submission. Is the latest results of this edition of TLC. WWE TLC 2017. We have a long night, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us for TLC live stream. In 4 minutes, we start with the pay-per-view. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. TLC 2017. 3 interesting things for this pay-per-view. Number 1, Asuka debut. Number 2, rematch of AJ Styles vs Finn Balor. Number 3, the in-ring returns of Kurt Angle in a match against the one and the only Kane, Braun Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Teaming Kurt Angle with the 2 members of the Shield, Sheamus and Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. There is some problem, viral problem in the locker room overall, because Bob Dallas is a victim of a meningitis infection, plus also Bray Wyatt, JoJo, and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen, will not tonight in the main event. Renee Young talks with Peter Rosenberg and David Otunga. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TLC 2017, and this is the final under. In few minutes, 2 minutes, we start with the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. In few minutes, we back in the arena. We're back in the arena with the pay-per-view, tables, ladders, and chairs. In a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we start with the pay-per-view. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 video videos, including my show called Talking Wrestling, with many legends, WWE wrestling superstars, as a special guest, and the first special guest of my show, Talking Wrestling, is Beloved. In a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we start with TLC. If you don't have the WWE Network, you can know everything. I'm with you this week, tomorrow night, Raw live stream, Tuesday SmackDown live stream, Wednesday NXT live stream. Stay with us. Subscribe. Here we go. We start with TLC 2017. The first match could be the match with Asuka, to me, my prediction. Bang, bang, bang. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum. Then, now, forever. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with TLC 2017. Start with a promo about the Kurt Angle career. Every great story as a beginning, middle, and then. But tonight, the story gets a new chapter. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. Is this true? Oh, damn, it's true. Your Olympic hero will be wrestling alongside of the Shield of TLC. About the viral infection, Roman Reigns unable to compete tonight, and Kurt Angle, the Olympic golden medalist, replaces Roman Reigns tonight. Alexa Bliss against Mickie James for the Raw Women's Championship match. This also could be the first match of the night, I think. Welcome everybody, subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. Eman, Gary, I can show the video and during the show I talk with you about everything will happen during the show. It's the only way to give you a live stream. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. There is a promo about Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. And now, WWE 2K18, the video game presents WWE Tables, Ladders, Chairs. Here we go. We start with WWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. TLC. In Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome everybody to WWE TLC. WWE match. Emma is ready for Asuka. Emma in the ring. Fatal 5-way elimination match on Monday Night Raw 2 weeks ago. Emma wins the Fatal 5-way woman elimination match, and Emma, she's ready in the ring. Here we go. The mask, the Titatron, Asuka debut on WWE debut of Asuka. The music of Asuka, undefeated Asuka. Remember the undefeated streak. Asuka debut. Asuka debut. Here we go. Asuka in the arena from Osaka, Japan. Asuka, man. Asuka arriving in the arena. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 490 video. Yes, Francesco, I'm agree with you. I hope that it will be a good match because only this match, Bear, AJ, and the main event, the only three matches that I have a little bit interested tonight. The other match is a not good match, I think. Not good match. Cross division. Here we go. Asuka in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. She is ready for her WWE debut. Somebody in the WWE Universe dance with the mask. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. Asuka in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka, she is ready for her debut. I think that Asuka will be the winner, no questions about it. Asuka arrives in the WWE. The match starts, the ring, the beginning right now. Asuka versus Emma. Asuka, she's ready for this match against Emma. Asuka versus Emma. Asuka in control. Asuka in control. A submission maneuver by Asuka on Emma. Emma gets the body roll. Asuka in control of the match against Emma. Asuka in control. Emma against Asuka. Emma in control in this time. But Asuka stopped Emma. Headlock by Asuka on Emma. Headlock by Asuka on Emma, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka back in control of the match. Emma versus Asuka. First ever WWE pay-per-view single match for Emma also tonight. Emma in trouble against Asuka. Submission maneuver by Asuka, ladies and gentlemen. By Asuka on Emma. Emma in control. But a kick by Emma on Asuka. And now a kick by Asuka on Emma. Emma goes down to the ring. Asuka in control. Asuka in control of the match. A kick by Asuka on Emma. Asuka on Emma. Submission maneuver by Asuka on Emma. Submission maneuver by Asuka on Emma. Asuka in control of the match. Asuka in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. The first match of TLC after the kickoff, obviously. Asuka submission. And now Emma deliver Asuka once again outside the ring. Asuka versus Emma. A kick by Emma on Asuka. Asuka in trouble against Emma in this time. Unbelievable. Emma in control of the match. Emma extremely confident and in control. Now both girls back in the ring. Emma on Asuka. Emma against Asuka. Emma in control. Unbelievable. Emma in control of the match. Cover 1, 2. Only 2 count over by Emma on Asuka. Submission maneuver by Emma on Asuka. A kick by Asuka on Emma, another one. A third one. Emma tried to roll up, no. Oh, Emma slam Asuka to the canvas. Cover 1, 2. Only 2 counts. Asuka kick out. Asuka still in control of the match. Asuka versus Emma, ladies and gentlemen. And now Emma attacks Asuka in the corner. Asuka in trouble against Emma. A kicks, another one, a third on the spine of Asuka by Emma. Emma a vicious punishment on Asuka. Asuka in trouble against Emma. Emma back in the ring. Asuka in trouble. Slam Asuka in the corner. Cover 1, 2. Kick out by Asuka. Cover another one. Cover 1, 2. Only 2 counts for Emma. But Emma still in control of the match. Unbelievable. I'm very surprised about that. Emma versus Asuka, ladies and gentlemen. A right hand, a back elbow by Emma on Asuka. Everybody, the WWE Universe says, let's go Asuka, behind Asuka. And Asuka, a right hand by Emma. Asuka is on fire. And Asuka back on his feet. And now Asuka more angry. Asuka on Emma. And Asuka roll up by Asuka 1, 2. Kicks by Asuka on Emma. The WWE stopped the live stream because of a copyright problem. This is the only way is talk with you about and broadcast for you the show. It's the only way that I can make this. Live stream. Asuka is still back in control of the match. A kick on the back of the neck by Asuka on Emma. Asuka back in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka back in control of the match. Asuka is amazing, charisma. And now Asuka continues her punishment on Emma. Now Asuka goes down. Emma, covered by Emma, only 2 counts. Asuka survived. Another near fall for Emma. Asuka versus Emma. Emma, punishment maneuver. Emma going crazy. Emma ate Asuka. Asuka in trouble against Emma. And now Asuka looking for a leg lock. Submission maneuver by Asuka. Submission maneuver by Asuka on Emma. Submission maneuver by Asuka on Emma. The knee of Emma is in bad condition this time. Asuka slam Emma. Asuka slam Emma. Emma is down to the canvas. Goes down to the canvas. Emma in trouble. Asuka in control of the match. Both girls in trouble in this time. The referee counts both girls 4. And now both girls back in the ring for Asuka. Now submission maneuver in the ring. Asuka lock by Asuka on Emma. Emma in trouble. Emma quit and Asuka wins. My prediction, I win another prediction. I win another prediction tonight. Asuka defeat Emma. Asuka defeat Emma, ladies and gentlemen. Asuka defeat Emma with her WWE debut. Asuka defeat Emma. I give you the latest results. Asuka defeat Emma. In the kickoff, Sasha Banks defeat Alicia Fox. Welcome everybody, subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. This is a live stream of TLC, but on this channel you can find many WWE videos, including Diva Up compilation. The last compilation is about Asuka, plus Legend of Wrestling review with my action figure, Talking Wrestling, my show, the first episode, first special guest build after. Asuka wins. Asuka wins the match. Celebration for the Asuka wins. The debut of Asuka in the main roster. Now commercial, I think. Yes, this is a commercial break. In few minutes, in few seconds maybe, we're back in the arena to another match of TLC 2017. The latest result, Asuka defeat Emma by submission, and the kickoff show, Sasha Banks defeat Alicia Fox by submission. Match, Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. Two boring matches of the Quiz Division. Kalisto championship match against Enzo Amore, and I think the worst matchup could be Alexander Rich One against Kendrick and Gentleman Jack. Plus tonight will be also Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. And also in a huge main event, 3-on-5 TLC matchup, Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose versus Kane Strowman. Kane Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Here we go. The Miz in the locker room. The most important thing, forget about, just put the piece and concentrate what this match is. The Miz talks with Sheamus and Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro are very confident about this match tonight. Talks, "We are the bar," says Sheamus and Cesaro. The Miz is very angry because Kurt Angle will be in the match because Kurt Angle only cares about himself, says The Miz. He waited for the perfect moment. General manager put himself in the main event pay-per-view against me, says The Miz. I want The Miz for you. He could cancel this match, but no, Mr. I wonder we become medalist. Broken freaking neck. Superhero. Well. The monster among men, Braun Strowman, arrives in the locker room. Everybody loves Strowman, the WWE says. Strowman is ready. Kane arrives also. 7 feet tall. 323 pounds. Kane. The Miz. The Miz talks with the compound elements, the participants of its team. We will run Monday Night Raw if we win. But I think that the winner will be Seth. I don't know. I'm not sure. Said Dean and Kirk, there is no tomorrow, says Braun Strowman. Here we go. With another match. Gentlemen. Elias Sampson with the guitar. Everybody booing Elias Sampson tonight. Everybody booing Elias Sampson tonight. Welcome everybody, subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos, including Diva Art compilation, special review of the Legend of Wrestling with my action figure, like this guy, Undertaker defeated, yes, and many live stream like that. Elias Sampson in the ring with the guitar. Elias Sampson, Elias Sampson in the ring with his guitar. He's ready for a brand new song, for his new song. Another song for Elias Sampson, the Johnny Cash of the WWE, maybe. Elias Sampson talks with the WWE Universe, and this time nobody loves Elias. The Universe booing Elias Sampson. If you follow me right now, you're the sun. Hold your applause until after I finish. Elias Sampson, shut your mouth, because I got something to sing. Elias Sampson started this song. Elias Sampson played the guitar. He's not a good guitar player. He's not Carlos Santana, is Elias. Somebody arrive some garbage. Elias continues his song. Celery. Jason Jordan, stop the Elias song. Jason Jordan, stop the Elias song. Elias is not happy about this interaction. Now a commercial break, a promo about 2K18. During this commercial, I remember you that this is TLC live stream. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos, including every week's WWE live stream. Today TLC, tomorrow night Monday Night Raw live stream, Tuesday SmackDown live stream, on Wednesday NXT live stream, this Thursday Legend of Wrestling review with my collection of action figures, plus Diva Art compilation on Friday. Subscribe to the channel for 490 videos, including the first episode of my show, Talking Wrestling, special guest, the legendary pro wrestling icon Bill Apter. Subscribe. I can't, Dean. Dean the devil. I can't because if I show you the pay-per-view, the WWE stopped the live stream because copyright problem. Do you understand that? Last position. For a boring moment, Crew is unbelievable in the TLC pay-per-view. Two matches of Cruiserweight. Unbelievable boring idea. Brian Kendrick arrived in the arena. Brian Kendrick arrived in the arena. This is the second match of the card, and a match of the Cruiserweight. A boring match, I think. Carlos Cabrera Rodriguez, the Spanish announcer. German announce team. This is a presentation of the announce team. German broadcasting. Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher arrived in the arena with this umbrella. Boring moment. This is boring. I don't like the Cruise Division. Two match of the Cruise. I think there's too much. Two Cruise Division match in a pay-per-view of Raw. Too much to me. Kendrick and Gallagher in the ring. And now Cedric Alexander. 205 pounds. Cedric Alexander. This is boring Cruise Division, ladies and gentlemen. And now another man that I don't like, Rich Swann. His tag team partner, Rich Swann, arrived in the arena. What a boring moment, ladies and gentlemen. The Cruiser Division. Two matches of the Cruiserweight in the pay-per-view of Raw. I don't like this idea. I don't like. Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander versus Gallagher, and now the match starts right now. Rich Swann with Brian Kendrick. Kendrick attacks immediately Rich Swann. Rich Swann in trouble. Kendrick in control. A right hand by Rich Swann. Kendrick slam. Rich Swann the corner makes the tag. Here comes Jack Gallagher. Submission maneuver by Gentleman Jack. Gallagher against Rich Swann this time. Headlock by Rich Swann on Gallagher. What a boring moment. Welcome everybody, subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. In this time a cruiserweight match. Tag team match. Alexander against Gallagher and makes the tag Kendrick versus Alexander. A drop kick by Alexander. Rich Swann attacks Gallagher outside the ring. Kendrick back in the ring, attacks Rich Swann and Alexander. And Alexander is on his feet. Alexander and Rich Swann in control of the match. What a boring match. Boring match, ladies and gentlemen. I hate the cruiser divisions, the type of blends that I don't like. Cedric Alexander against Brian Kendrick. Kendrick goes down to the ring. Here comes Rich Swann. And both Swann and Alexander against Kendrick. Irish whip. And backbreaker by Alexander, covered by Rich Swann. 1, 2, only 2 counts. My prediction is that Kendrick and Gallagher will win this match. What a boring moment, ladies and gentlemen. Cruiserweight match. It's too boring to me. This is boring, a boring cruiser match. Gallagher, in this time in the ring, against Rich Swann, the evil Gallagher, evil Jack Gallagher, against Rich Swann. Headlock by Gallagher on Rich Swann. Right hand by Swann, another one. Rich Swann still down to the canvas. Brian Kendrick in control of the match. No questions about it. Makes the tag. Here comes Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher against Rich Swann this time. Jack Gallagher. This is boring. Kendrick back in the ring and goes outside the ring by Kendrick. Rich Swann deserved to make the take, but Gallagher stopped Rich Swann. And now Cedric Alexander back in the ring against a clothesline by Alexander on Gallagher. Another one. Back elbow. Kicks covered by Alexander. 1, 2. Oh, Alexander attacks kicks by Alexander right to the jaw of Gallagher. Flying to the top rope. Cover. 1, 2. Brian Kendrick saved the match. Kendrick saved the match. But this is too boring to me. Too boring. This match. Man, this is boring. Brian Kendrick attacks Cedric Alexander. Cover. Kick by Kendrick on Cedric Alexander. Another one. Super kick. And now submission maneuver by Brian Kendrick on Cedric Alexander. Alexander in trouble. Cedric Alexander in trouble against Kendrick. Cover. 2 counts for Cedric Alexander this time. And at finish splash. And Kendrick in trouble. Brian Kendrick in trouble in this time. Head back by Gallagher or Rich Swann. Rich Swann goes outside the ring. And now Cedric Alexander against Kendrick. Cedric Alexander backbreaker by Alexander and Brian Kendrick. Cover 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. I lost my prediction. The two stupid guys that I ate, Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann, wins the match. Too much boring to me. Boring match. Yes, the only good news is that very fast. Fast, okay, but boring. Fast and boring. Too boring. But it's fast. It's the only good news is this match was fast. The latest result, ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks in the kickoff defeat Alicia Fox by submission. Asuka defeat Emma by submission, and now Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann defeat Kendrick and Gallagher. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Subscribe for over 490 WWE videos. Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander wins the match. To me it's boring, but it's fast, was fast. The only good news is that it was fast. I think the two match of Cruise Division during TLC is a boring idea. This is a promo about WrestleMania. Remember, on April 8, 2018 will be a live stream of WrestleMania on this channel. Yes. Subscribe the channel for over 490 WWE videos. I don't know. I think that Enzo is not a good artist, but he's a character. I'm not a big fan of Kalisto. I think this is only the bad version of Rey Mysterio to me, Kalisto. But will not a good match, no questions about it. Will be another boring match. Ladies and gentlemen, other 4 matches tonight. Enzo Amore vs Kalisto Cruiserweight Championship match. Alexa Bliss vs Mickie James Women's Championship match. Finn Balor vs AJ Styles. And 3-on-5 TLC ladder match. The next match is a Women's Championship match for Raw. And now a special view about this feud. About this feud. Special view about this feud. If Mickie James will win, will be a surprise. But only if Mickie James will win. I don't know if will be an amazing match. I'm waiting only one match tonight, Francesco. To me, the match that I want to see is the main event. The main event, I'm very interested about the main event. A little bit I'm interested for Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, but I prefer the original version of this match. AJ versus Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt was a match that I love, but will not tonight. This is the promo about the Raw Women's Championship match. The feud between the veteran Mickie James. Styles versus Balor is like a dream match. Yes, was I think that it will be a technical good match, but without a storyline, without. I prefer Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. Bray Wyatt, the idea of Sister Abigail versus the Demon King was a good idea to me, but will not. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel for over 490 W videos. Maybe, yes. I'm interested, especially for the main event. Angle, Rollins, and Ambrose. Many interesting participants for this match. I'm very interested. For the main event, TLC tables, ladders, and chairs match. About Mickie James, Alexa Bliss, my prediction is that Mickie will lose. Yes. I know that is a unlucky event. Yes, I think that Balor versus Styles will be a good match, a technical match. It's the first time ever between these two. But my favorite match tonight is the main event to me. I'm very interesting about that because there is many athletes that I like, that I love also, because and the main event will be Kane, one of my favorites, Strowman, one of my favorites, Sheamus and Cesaro, I love this team. The Miz, great charisma, Ambrose and Rollins, to another amazing team, and also Kurt Angle. I'm not a big fan of Kurt Angle, but I'm interested to see him in the ring after 11 years. Therefore, I'm interested about this match. But now it's women division time. Maybe, but it's the only one night for AJ Styles on Raw, because AJ Styles still in the SmackDown Live roster. This is the reality. AJ Styles still in the SmackDown Live roster, therefore I think that could be a better idea if AJ Styles is drafted to Raw. Therefore, this match could be the first step for a new storyline. But because AJ Styles still in the SmackDown Live roster, this type of situation, I think, not for a storyline between, because it's a special event like a dream match. It's only dream match to a fan service, because without Bray Wyatt is a fan service. Looks like Kurt Angle in the main event. Maybe, but I'm not sure about that. I prefer if now in the ring, Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Mickie James, she's ready for this match. Both girls in the ring. Both girls in the ring. Raw Women's Championship match. Mickie James on Alexa Bliss. Headlock by Mickie James on Alexa, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm agree with you, Francesco. Roman missing an important match tonight, the first match of the Shield. Alexa watch Mickie James, but Mickie James in control, covered by Mickie James, only 2 counts. Alexa Bliss in trouble against her #1 contenders, Mickie James, at this time. Mickie James still in control, the challenger. For my prediction, I pick Alexa Bliss, but this time, Alexa, submission maneuver on Mickie James by Alexa Bliss. Mickie James in control of the match against Alexa. Mickie James in control of the match. Mickie James slam Alexa to the count by Bliss. A kick by Mickie James on Alexa Bliss. Mickie James in control, once again, back elbow by Mickie James on Alexa. Mickie James in trouble against Alexa. In this time, Alexa back in control. Use this body rope to punish her challenger. Alexa Bliss continues a submission maneuver and using the body rope against Mickie James. Alexa Bliss. The champ in control of the Raw Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss in control. Cover 1, 2, only 2 counts. Only 2 counts for Alexa. Live when Alexa and Mickie was friends. Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. Submission maneuver by Alexa Bliss on Mickie James. Mickie James in trouble at this time. The veteran in trouble. I think that Alexa will win and Asuka could be made is her challenge on Alexa Bliss. Covered by Alexa Bliss. 2 counts by Mickie. By Mickie in trouble. A kick by Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Alexa Bliss in control of the match. Alexa Bliss in control. Alexa Bliss in control of the match against Mickie James. Submission maneuver by Alexa on Mickie James. Mickie in trouble. Mickie James in trouble against the champ. Mickie in trouble against the champ. A right hand by Mickie. Another one. And again, Alexa Bliss slam Mickie James cover. Only 2 counts. Another cover. A third cover. No. Alexa Bliss in control of the match. And now Alexa Bliss continues her punishment on Mickie James. Mickie James in trouble against the champ. Oh, poor Mickie, says Alexa Bliss. Mickie James versus... Now Mickie James try to break in control, but Alexa Bliss attacks Mickie on the corner. A kicks on the jaw of Alexa jaw by Mickie James. A back elbow by Mickie James. Mickie James, here comes. Yes. Mickie James slam Alexa. Mickie James in control. A right hand by Alexa on Mickie. A right hand by Mickie on Alexa. Slap by Alexa. Slap by Mickie. Slap by Alexa. Slap by Mickie. And now the fight starts between these two girls. Here comes Mickie, already on the champion. Alexa vs Mickie James. A kick by Mickie. Another one. Both women down. Both women down. Critical moment. A critical moment, ladies and gentlemen. Referee counts both girls because both girls are down. Mickie tried to back on his feet. Her feet. A right hand by Alexa on Mickie. A right hand by Mickie on Alexa. A right hand by Alexa. Right hand by Mickie. Right hand by Alexa. And Mickie slammed Alexa's face to the canvas. A kick by Alexa Bliss. Right hand by Mickie, another one. Third one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mickie James on fire. Close slam by Mickie James. Another one. A third one. Mickie James still in control. A kick by Mickie James. Another one. Yes. Mickie still in control of the match. Cover 1, 2. Only 2 count for Mickie James. Only 2 count for Mickie. Kick by Mickie. Mickie James is on fire. Cover 1, 2. Only 2 count by Mickie James. The third women division match tonight. Kick by Alexa Bliss. Slam Mickie James. 1, 2. 2 counts for Alexa. Near fall for the champion. Alexa, very frustrated. She's unable to put Mickie James away. Both girls back on their feet. Their feet. And now Mickie James slam Alexa Bliss to the canvas. Mickie James go to the top rope. Alexa stop and touch the knee of Mickie James' knee. Alexa goes to the top rope. Mickie screaming in agony. Alexa on the top rope. Alexa, oh, missing Mickie James. And now Mickie goes to the top rope. Raw Women's Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. A kick, and now drop kick by Mickie. Cover. 1. Cover by Mickie James. Only 2 counts for Mickey. Another near fall for the challenger. Big frustration in Mickey's face. Alexa slap on the face of Mickey. For our Women's Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. One, two. Only 2 count by the champ. Frustration for Mickey. Alexa in trouble against Mickey James. Alexa Bliss in trouble. And Alexa slam Mickey James on the turnbuckle. Okay. DDT by Alexa. Alexa Bliss still the champ. Like my prediction. Alexa Bliss still Raw Women's Champions. Like my prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good match, a normal match, I think. No surprise. I give you the latest results of TLC 2017. Alexa Bliss defeat Mickey James as the champ. Cedric Alexander each one defeat Brian Kendrick Gallagher. Sasha Banks defeat Alicia Fox by submission. And Asuka defeat Emma by submission. Alexa Bliss still the champ. Alexa Bliss still the champ, ladies and gentlemen. Very frustrated for Mickey James. Charlie Caruso interview with Mickey James. Mickey James crying. Mickey James lost the championship match. Huge loss for Mickey James tonight. Mickey James lost our title opportunity tonight. Lost a huge opportunity. Yes. Poor Mickey. We have only 3 matches. Cruiserweight Championship match, Enzo Amore versus Kalisto. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, and the main event. Subscribe to the channel for 490 videos. Listen to me. Welcome everybody. TLC 2017. Survivor Series live Sunday, November 19th. Live stream on this channel. Kurt Angle in the locker room is ready to the fight. In Ring's return. Kurt Angle with Dean Ambrose and Rollins. Angle talks with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, his partner today. Subscription for 490 WWE videos, ladies and gentlemen. This live stream for 2017. Let's see. Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle, and Ambrose in the locker room talks about the main event, and I remember the main event. Kurt Angle in ring returns with Seth Rollins and Ambrose. Angle's comeback tonight in ring return. Now we are ready for another match, and I think it will be the Cruiserweight Championship match, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TLC 2017. Elias Sampson once again with his guitar. Wants play another song, maybe. Elias Sampson. Elias. Who comes to war with Elias? Elias once again sing the song. I think there will be another interaction. Maybe from Jason Jordan. Elias play the guitar once again. Second chance. Second take for Elias tonight. Second chance for Elias. Elias Sampson in trouble with his guitar. Here's another music moment with Elias Sampson. Until after everybody hearing a booing Elias. Elias has some problem doing this performance because nobody loves the Elias sound. Elias Sampson. Jason Jordan stopped once again the song of Elias. Once again, Jason Jordan stopped the Elias Sampson performance. Another next match is another boring match, I think, Cruiserweight Championship match. This time is not a good pay-per-view. Now, a special view about the feud between Enzo Amore and the Cruiserweight Champions. When Enzo Amore No Mercy defeat Neville. When the Tarkus division attacks Enzo. And later, when Enzo turned heel against Kalisto. A boring match, another boring match tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Another Cruiser match. Cruiser division match. Kalisto. Cruiserweight Championship match in a few minutes. This is a promo this time about dispute. What a boring, another boring match. Cruiserweight Championship match in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Cruiserweight Championship match. Enzo Amore against Kalisto. And if you've been to start, this is another boring match of this not good. This time I think this TLC is a bad pay-per-view to me. This time I didn't see a good match. But there is only, after this boring Cruiserweight Division match, there will be two interesting matches, AJ Styles with Finn Balor and the main event. 3-on-5 TLC match. Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore, everybody remember, is turned heel last Monday. Last Monday on Raw, Enzo Amore turns heel. Enzo Amore arriving in the arena. Another boring moment, I think. I think that will be another boring moment. Enzo lost his voice tonight. Enzo Amore in the ring. In the ring, he's ready for his championship match against Kalisto, the Cruiserweight champion. I think the Kalisto is a bad version of Rey Mysterio to me. And somehow it talks with WWE Universe. He is ready for this fight. Enzo Amore. With Gucci and Band at Band. What a this is boring. This is boring and so is boring. And some more in the ring. Kalisto arriva in the arena, the Cruiserweight Champion. And Samora is 200 pounds, Kalisto 260, 270, I'm sorry, 160, 170. Kalisto in the ring. For this match, my prediction, I think this is boring, is for Kalisto. I pick Kalisto. And now the Russian announcing Moti Margolin and Zan Pomeranski said, well, I don't know. This is boring, ladies and gentlemen. Another cruiserweight match. Funachi, Shan Yamaguchi, Japanese announce team. Indian announce team. There is along with the announcer of every worldwide except for Italy or French. Mandarin announce team. The announce team of a worldwide announce team tonight on TLC. Cruiserweight Championship match. Kalisto vs Enzo. Enzo. Kalisto in control of the match. Headlock by Kalisto. Enzo in control this time. Headlock by Enzo Amore on Kalisto. Missing a kick by Kalisto and Enzo. Enzo goes outside the ring. Mind games by Enzo. Welcome everybody, subscribe to the channel for over 490 videos. This is the live stream of TLC this time. Cruiserweight Championship match, Kalisto vs Enzo Amore, boring match. A kick by Kalisto, another one. Kalisto vs Enzo Amore. Enzo goes outside the ring. Enzo goes outside the ring. Yes, but I think that the WWE put Enzo in the Cruise division because the Cruise division is a boring division. Enzo is a character. I think it's another boring moment. This TLC at this time is not a good pay-per-view. Kalisto in control of the match against Enzo. Now Enzo attacks Kalisto. Enzo more attacks Kalisto. Cover by Enzo, only to count. What a boring moment. Yes, because Enzo is only also Enzo is boring because it's the same every week's the same catchphrase. Enzo More and Kalisto, and this time Enzo in control of the match, a submission maneuver by Enzo More and Kalisto. Alright, and by Enzo More and Kalisto. Kalisto in trouble against Enzo. Kalisto in trouble against Enzo More. Subscribe the channel for over 490 WWE videos. Enzo More in control. Enzo goes to the top rope. Now Enzo in trouble against Kalisto. Kalisto kicks Enzo. Kalisto in control. Kalisto attacks Enzo. Covered by Enzo. Only to count. Enzo in control of the match. Enzo More. Headlock by Enzo More and Kalisto. Yes, too long. Yes, this is the worst moment of TLC. Enzo More versus Kalisto. This is boring. This is boring. Kalisto in trouble against Enzo. What a boring moment. Boring cruiserweight division in this match, especially. Headlock by Enzo More and Kalisto. It's difficult not sleep during a boring match like that. Enzo More versus Kalisto, ladies and gentlemen. Trouble breathing for these two guys. Kalisto tried to back on his feet. The champ Kalisto tried to back on his feet. Yes, the segment with Elias is, I don't know, only to the feud between him and Jason Jordan. Too long this match between Enzo and Kalisto. Boring and too long. Kalisto back on top, Enzo Amore attacks Kalisto on the turnbuckle plate. Enzo go on the second rope. DDT 2. Near for Enzo Amore on Kalisto. Yes, one of the worst matches in this 2017. This is boring. This is boring. Only took out for Enzo. Oh my god. A boring match, ladies and gentlemen. Enzo Amore versus Kalisto. This is a shame. This is boring. Kalisto versus Enzo. Enzo in control of the match. 1, 2, 3. Enzo Amore wins. My god. What a shame. What a shame. Enzo Amore wins the match. Yes. What a worst man. Maybe the worst moment in WWE history. Enzo Amore once again Cruiserweight champion. What a boring match, ladies and gentlemen. Remain only the two best matches of the night, I think. AJ vs Finn Balor and the main event. Charlie Caruso ready for an interview with Enzo. Two-time WWE Cruiserweight champion. Interview with Enzo. Many people booing Enzo. Another boring moment with this interview with Enzo Amore. Welcome everybody to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. This is a boring moment, not good pay-per-view this things 2017. I give you the latest results. Enzo Amore defeat Kalisto and become the new Cruiserweight champions. Alexa Bliss defeat Mickey James, still the champ. And Alexander and Rich Swann defeat Brian Kendrick and Gallagher. Asuka defeat Emma by submission, and the kickoff Sasha defeat Emma by defeat Alicia Fox by submission. Everybody in the arena booing Enzo. What a boring moment. Once again, and Samoa Cruiserweight Champion. What a shame, this match. One of the worst moments that I ever seen. Worst match that I ever seen, and Samoa and Kalisto. Only two matches remain in this card. AJ Styles vs Finn Balor, and the main event, Kurt Angle and Emerson Rollins against Strowman, Kane, Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Tomorrow night, Raw live stream, Brock Lesnar responds the challenge of Jinder Mahal. USA. We're back in Minneapolis, Minnesota for TLC. For TLC 2017. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Violent infection, stop from Razor Bray Wyatt, and now to matchup, unexpected matchup. The next match is like a dream match. Finn Balor, the Demon, versus the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes. AJ Styles in the arena. AJ Styles. A-Team travel, fly. AJ Styles arrived from the South America. The phenomenal AJ Styles, 218 pounds. One night only, the land of Monday Raw, AJ Styles. AJ Styles in the ring. First time ever, AJ Styles against Finn Balor. AJ Styles in the ring. Finn Balor, the dark in the arena. The demon arrive in the arena. The demon, ladies and gentlemen, the demon king, the demon Finn Balor arrive in the arena. First time ever, Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. The demon in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. The demon, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor. Yes, I am agree with you, Francesco. These two guys are cruiserweight because are small, but are big charisma and character. Finn Balor, the demon. Finn Balor. Finn Balor is ready. The demon versus the phenomenal one. AJ Styles versus the demon Finn Balor. Yes, I agree with you. The atmosphere is maybe the 65% important in the situation. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen, first time ever. Everybody says this is awesome. Electric feeling. This is awesome. Dream match. Here we go. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. Both guys with the simplified styles. AJ Styles against Finn Balor. Headlock by Finn Balor. Headlock by Finn Balor. Finn Balor in control of the match. Yes, yes, Francesco. This is awesome. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, first time ever. For the first time ever. Now, strength test. AJ against Finn Balor. Both guys with the same size. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. Dream match, first time ever these two guys collide in a matchup. First time this match met ever in a match. Finn Balor against AJ Styles. Drop kick by AJ Styles on Finn Balor. AJ Styles in control of the matchup. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, in control. And now submission maneuver by Finn Balor. Submission maneuver by Finn Balor in this time, by the Demon. Finn Balor in control. A submission maneuver by Finn Balor on AJ Styles. Finn Balor in control, AJ Styles in trouble. AJ Styles in trouble against Finn Balor. Submission maneuver by Finn Balor on AJ Styles. Submission maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. AJ get the bottom rope. Slap on the face, chuck on the chest by AJ and Finn Balor. Drop kick by Finn Balor on AJ. Finn Balor in control of the matchup against AJ Styles. Close line by AJ Styles on Finn Balor in this time. I think that the winner will be Finn Balor to me. Slam Finn Balor, AJ Styles slam Finn Balor. Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champ, but only for one day. What an unlucky moment for the career of Finn Balor. Because last year of SummerSlam was the best moment of his career, but the same night there was the best sad moment. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and by Finn Balor on AJ Styles. Another right hand by Finn Balor on AJ Styles. Kick out by Finn Balor. AJ Styles in trouble against the champ, against the Finn Balor, the Demon. Nobody is a champ in this device. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor, dream match country. Balor in trouble against AJ this time. Finn Balor is in trouble against AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Big right hand by AJ, cover only 2 counts. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. Dream match come true. On TLC 2017. Big boot by AJ on Finn Balor. A right hand. AJ Styles still in control. AJ Styles still in control of the match at this moment. AJ Styles still in control. A right hand by Finn Balor. Another one. Finn Balor back in control in this time. Finn Balor back in control of the match. AJ Styles kicks both guys down to the outside the ring. The Demon King versus AJ Styles. The Demon King versus AJ, ladies and gentlemen. Both guys outside the ring. Both guys back in the ring. Finn Balor in control of the match and this time. Attacks AJ. AJ goes down to the canvas. Finn Balor, the Demon. Oh, backbreaker by AJ on Finn Balor, the Demon. AJ Styles back in control of the match. AJ Styles in control of the match. Finn Balor, AJ from behind. Face first goes Finn. Styles in control of the match against AJ. AJ Styles in control of the match against Finn Balor. Subscription for 490 Subscribe for over 490 WWE videos. When this time there is a dream match. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor TLC 2017. Covered by AJ, only 2 counts. Now Finn Balor, the Demon, back in control and attacks AJ Styles. The Demon attacks AJ Styles in this time. The Demon, Finn Balor in control of the match. Stomp AJ. Roll up. Submission maneuver by AJ Styles. Submission maneuver by AJ Styles right in the middle, in the center of the ring. Finn Balor in trouble. Submission maneuver by AJ Styles. Submission maneuver. A submission maneuver by AJ Styles on Finn Balor. This is TLC 2017 live stream. It's dream match. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. And he's stressing control the match this time. Submission maneuver in the center of the ring once again by AJ on Finn Balor. Finn Balor in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the phenomenal one. I predict the winner will be Finn Balor, my prediction. I lost some prediction tonight, because about it. Submission maneuver by AJ on Finn Balor. Finn Balor in trouble. Both guys down to the canvas. Both guys down to the canvas. The lower knee, left knee of Finn Balor in trouble. AJ on Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen. TLC 2017. Subscribe channel for over 490 WWE videos. AJ Styles is still in control of the match, no questions about it this time. My prediction is for Finn Balor, but I lost some prediction tonight, maybe. Both guys continues the match. AJ Styles goes outside the ring. Now the phenomenal one is in trouble. AJ Styles in trouble in this time. He's outside the ring against Finn Balor. AJ Styles in AJ tried to back on his feet. Finn Balor is ready and attacks, deliver AJ Styles to the steel barricade. The Demon's in control. The Demon in control of the match. The Demon is in control. Referee count 5. Balor stopped the referee. Finn Balor continues his punishment on AJ Styles. AJ Styles slammed Finn Balor to the announce table. AJ Styles slammed the Demon to the announce table. Both guys down under the announce table. The free count. Both men back in the ring. Both men back in the ring. Oh, collision middle in the ring for these two. And again a collision. Both men are down. Double clothesline, take both men out. Both guys back on their feet. A right hand by Balor, a right hand by AJ Styles, a right hand by Balor, right hand by AJ. right hand by the Demon. This is TLC 2017 AJ Styles vs. Battle. Now AJ Styles, Finn Balor. Finn Balor slam AJ Styles. Finn Balor in control of the match this time. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor dream match. This is subscribe channel for all of our videos. This time Finn Balor in control. Yes. Elbow, back elbow by Finn Balor. But now both guys down to the canvas. Finn Balor back on his feet. Finn Balor back on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Finn Balor back on his feet. Drop kick by Finn Balor. Drop kick by Finn Balor. The Demon goes to the turnbuckle on the top rope. AJ back on his feet attacks Finn Balor. Finn Balor is out on the top rope. Can Styles finish this? Balor in trouble. Balor in trouble. Balor in trouble against. Oh. 1, 2. A near fall for AJ Styles. Yes, good match, no questions about it. Everybody in the arena says this is awesome. AJ, the top rope. The Demon, a right hand by the Demon King. The Demon King drop kick on AJ Styles. The Demon King in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. The Demon King in control. I think that he will be the winner, no questions about it. The Demon King goes to the top rope. And yes, 1, 2. Finn Balor wins the match. I like my prediction. Finn Balor wins. I give you the latest result. Finn Balor defeat AJ Styles. Enzo Amore defeat Kalisto and become the new Cruiserweight champions. Alexa Bliss defeat Becky Lynch, the champ. Asuka defeat Emma by submission. Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander defeat Seth Gallagher and Kendrick. Sasha Banks defeat Alicia Fox in the kickoff. Only one match. The main event. Finn Balor defeat AJ Styles. Yes. AJ and Finn Balor still in the ring. Finn Balor offer his hand to AJ Styles. Shake his hand, Finn Balor to AJ Styles. The two icons of the present. Yes, Finn Balor and AJ made this in the ring. They show respect. Incredible performance between these two guys, no questions about it. The best match of the night this time. But there is also the pay-per-view main event, 3-on-1 TLC match, the match that I prefer. Big win for Finn Balor against AJ Styles. The Demon defeat AJ. Now still only the main event. 3-on-5, Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins against Kane, Braun Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro and The Miz. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. Stay with us because in a few minutes we start with the main event of TLC 2017 with the in-ring returns of Unleash Your Warrior. Never give up. Be strong, act bold, always believe. Unleash your warrior. Here we go. We're back in Minneapolis, Minnesota, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Elias. Once again, Elias in the ring in this time. 3 times of Elias tonight too much, I think. A match at a time between Elias and Jason Jordan. This is a surprise. Elias Sampson versus Jason Jordan. Elias start with his song. And Captain Jason Jordan start the Elias Sampson song once again. Contest schedule for 1 which got me noise. At 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan versus Elias Sampson. A match we're not in the official card before today, but this is the match right now. Jason Jordan versus Elias. Jason Jordan versus Elias. Jordan against Elias Sampson this time. Jason Jordan against Elias in the corner. Fight in the corner. Jason Jordan against Elias. And Jason Jordan in control of the matchup. Jason Jordan in control of the matchup. Jason Jordan slam Elias. Elias goes outside the ring. Jason Jordan in control of the matchup. Jason Jordan in control. Elias Samson versus Jason Jordan, TLC 2017. Alright, and by Elias. Slap on the face by Elias. Headlock by Elias Samson. Elias Samson back in control of the matchup. Elias Samson versus Jason Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Elias in control. Elias in trouble against Jason Jordan this time. And Jason Jordan slam Elias. 1, 2, only 2 counts. Jason Jordan versus Elias. Elias in trouble and back in control. Now Jason Jordan in trouble. Kick by Elias. Elias going crazy against Jason Jordan. Elias versus Jason Jordan. Over by Elias on 2 counts. Jason Jordan still in control. No, still in trouble, I'm sorry. Elias in control. Elias Samson. Clothesline by Elias. Jason Jordan in trouble. Submission maneuver by Elias Samson. Submission maneuver by Elias. Jason Jordan in trouble against submission maneuver again by Elias and Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan still in trouble. Elias continues his punishment on Jason Jordan. Ginger tried to switch the situation and deliver Elias outside the ring. Elias is outside the ring on this time. Sending Elias out to the ring, out of the ring. Elias back in the ring, right hand, Jason Jordan back in right hand on Elias, another one, a third one, 4. Jason Jordan back in control of the match. Welcome everybody to subscribe channel for over 490 WWE videos. Jason Jordan back in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. No questions about it. Jason Jordan back in control. Slam Elias. Jason Jordan continued this punishment. Put Elias on the top rope, top turnbuckle. Jason Jordan versus Elias Sampson, ladies and gentlemen. Both guys on the top rope. Elias still on the top. Elias on the second rope. Jason Jordan tried to suplex, but doesn't work. Don't work. A kick by right to the jaw by Elias to Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan in trouble. And Elias slammed Jason Jordan into a corner. Jason is hurt. Jason Jordan is helpless. In trouble against Elias. Who wants war with Elias? Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan wins the match, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Jordan wins the match. I give you the latest result. Jason Jordan defeat Elias Sampson. Finn Balor defeat AJ Styles. And Samoa defeat Kalisto as still Cruiserweight champ. Alexa Bliss defeat Mickey James and still Women's champ. And Samoa is the new Cruiserweight champion. Defeat Kalisto and become new Cruiserweight champion. Asuka defeat Emma by submission. Cedric Alexander and each one defeat Kendrick and Gallagher. Now there is only one match at the main event. Yes, it's time for the main event. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In a few minutes, we're back in Minneapolis, Minnesota, with the huge mini event 305 TLC. So a promo of Survivor Series will be the live stream on this channel on November 19. For which, welcome everybody to subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. In a few seconds, we start with the main event. Few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately following will be a Raw Talk with AJ Styles and Yes, it is. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins against Kane, Sheamus, and Cesaro, The Miz, and Braun Strowman. What a match! Ladies and gentlemen. Now a promo about Kurt Angle's career. Every great story. It is true. Oh, it's damn true. Your Olympic hero will be wrestling alongside of the Shield of TLC tonight. Be sure to watch your Olympic hero. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3-on-5 TLC match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the main event in a few minutes. We start with the main event. First time in 11 years, Kurt Angle back in the ring. Here we go. The Miz with Kane, Strowman, Sheamus, and Cesaro. The Miz in the arena. The Miz, awesome The Miz in the arena. 5-on-3 handicap 12 letters chair match. No disqualification. Pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. The Miz in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sheamus and Cesaro, former tag team champions, arrive in the arena. Great team, no questions about it. Sheamus arrive also in the arena. Sheamus and Cesaro arriving in the arena right now, ladies and gentlemen. Tables, ladders, and chairs match. 3-on-5. Sheamus and Cesaro and Reventurina, tag team partners of The Miz. Sheamus and Cesaro, ladies and gentlemen. Sheamus and Cesaro arriving the ringside. Sheamus and Cesaro in the ring with The Miz. Sheamus and Cesaro. And now Kane, 7 feet tall, 323 pounds. £323, Kane. Kane. Another big guy, a giant. Two giants, Kane, 7 feet tall, 323 pounds, in the ring with Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Kane in the ring. And Braun Strowman, 6'8", 385 pounds. Braun Strowman, the monster among men. My prediction is that the winner will be the team of The Miz, I think. I think that they, I don't know. It's not simple to make that prediction about this match because Kurt Angle returns at last. No, I think that Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins will win. Because Kurt Angle in ring return lost the match. I don't think so. In few minutes of the sentiment. Now the Shield. Ambrose and Rollins, only 2 members of the Shield tonight. But with the music of the Shield. Alright. Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Current Attain Champion with Kurt Angle with the ring attack of the Shield. Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins. Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins. I think no. The Miz, the team of, I changed my prediction. I think the Miz team will win this match. Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins. Three on 5 match. Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, against Kane, Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro and The Miz. What a match. Weight advantage for the 5 guys. Sheamus 265, 67, 385, Strowman 323, Kane. Seth Rollins get the chair. Three on 5. Handicap TLC matchup. Now use the chair. The Shield use the chair. The Shield. Rollins and Ambrose and Angle. We use the chair against. Use the chair and attacks 3 on 1 on Kane. 3 on 1 on Kane. Ambrose, Seth Rollins and Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins in control of the match in this time. Now use Rollins, Ambrose and Kurt Angle use the ladder in this time against Sheamus, Cesaro and The Miz, and then the heel goes down. Angle, Seth Rollins and Ambrose still in control of the match. Still in control. Angle used the ladder against Strowman. Ambrose, Rollins and Kurt Angle in control of the match in this time. They still in control, no questions about it. No question, ladies and gentlemen. They still in control. Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle and Dean Ambrose in control of the match. Welcome everybody to this listing. This is the main event. This is the main event of TLC 2017. Subscribe to the channel for over 490 WWE videos. This is the main event of TLC. Ambrose, Kurt Angle and Seth Rollins in control of the match in this time. Angle used a ladder against Strowman. They still in control, ladies and gentlemen. The fight continues, and now Sheamus attacks Dean Ambrose. Cesaro uses a piece on the table on Seth Rollins. Smashing Rollins with the table. Kurt Angle a suplex with the Miz. Another one. Kurt Angle on the Miz this time. I changed my prediction. I think Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins will win. And now Angle suplex Sheamus. Angle's suplex on Cesaro. Angle dominate. Kurt Angle is back and dominate. Kane back on his feet. Kane, 323 pounds, back in the ring. Kane, Kurt Angle tried to suplex, back elbow by Kane on Kurt Angle. Kane on Kurt Angle. Angle tried to a submission maneuver on Kane. Kurt Angle versus Kane. Kurt Angle versus Kane, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle, but Strowman stopped Kurt Angle and saved the match. And Strowman deliver Angle to the steel barricade. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman back on his feet and get the table. Braun Strowman get Kurt Angle. Braun Strowman with Kurt Angle on his shoulder. The Monster Among Men slam Kurt Angle on the table. Braun Strowman slam Kurt Angle on the table, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle in trouble against Strowman. Braun Strowman slam Kurt Angle through the table. The Monster Among Men. A power slam to the table. Through the table by Strowman on Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is further eliminated by this match. Kurt Angle in trouble in this time. Kurt Angle in trouble. Dean Ambrose and Rollins attacks Strowman. Sheamus attacks Ambrose. Use the chair, the steel chair on Ambrose. The Miz, Sheamus and Cesaro and Strowman. Dean Ambrose and Rollins in trouble against Sheamus, Cesaro. And now Sheamus and Cesaro again. And now Kane in the ring attacks Seth Rollins. Kane slide slam by Kane on Seth Rollins. Amazing thing of the Miz. Kurt Angle in trouble, unable to continue the match. 5-2 in this time. What a moment. 5-2. 5-2, ladies and gentlemen. Sheamus, Cesaro, The Miz, Kane, Strowman destroy Ambrose and Rollins. Kurt Angle down to his knee. Strowman. Sheamus attacks Rollins. Strowman attacks Ambrose. 5-2 in the ring. No disqualification, remember that. Cesaro slam Rollins on the back of it. 5-2. Kurt Angle leaving the ring area. Strowman on Dean Ambrose. Strowman destroys Dean Ambrose. Sheamus and Cesaro on Rollins. Seth Rollins in trouble. Sheamus and Cesaro destroy Seth Rollins on deliver Rollins to the chair. The team of The Miz, Kane, Strowman, Sheamus and Cesaro in control of the match. 5-on-2. Sheamus on the top rope. And destroys Dean Ambrose. Kane, a big boot on Seth Rollins. Booker T says that Kurt Angle is foolish and stupid. A chair by Cesaro on Ambrose. I love this team. The team of the heel. Dennis with the chair on Dean Ambrose. Ambrose are only helpless. Systematic destruction on Rollins and Ambrose. Cesaro uppercut on Ambrose and on Rollins and dropkick on Ambrose. All member of the Miz team destroys Ambrose and Strowman missing an avalanche. Rollins attacks Kane. Dean Ambrose attacks Sheamus. Ambrose attacking Sheamus. Cesaro. Oh! Kane makes a mistake and delivers a ladder to Strowman. Some problem between Kane and Strowman. Some problem between Kane and Strowman. Strowman attacks Kane. Sheamus and Cesaro try to. And now Seth Rollins attacks. Trying to get revenge because some problem between Kane and Strowman. Good match, I love it. The best match of the night to me. Sheamus, Kane, Strowman against Dean Ambrose. Sheamus and Cesaro use a table and Strowman is ready to deliver. Now they put Ambrose on the table. Sheamus and Cesaro does a crucifix and Ambrose is over. Ambrose is over. Use the table against Ambrose. Ambrose. Right. Denise is the captain of the team. There is a there is a garbage truck, a dumpster. Ambrose Rollins helpless. The Miz is the captain of the team. Ambrose Rollins in trouble, helpless. And deliver Rollins and Ambrose in the garbage truck. But Rollins was trying to escape, but two men against five. And now on the top, the garbage truck, Rollins and Ambrose flying and goes to the opposite team. Ambrose only ran against the Miz. The Miz were back on the ringside. The Miz tried to run away. The Miz in critical moment for the Miz in this time. Ambrose and Rollins attack the Miz in this time 2 against 1 because the other 4 members of the team are down near the door to punish the member of the opposing team. They use the table. The Miz tried to run away. Kane attacks Rollins from behind and attacks also the Ambrose. Head back by Kane. Kane attacks both Rollins and Ambrose. Ambrose Rollins against Kane, 2 against 1. 2 against 1. And Strowman attacks Ambrose and Rollins. Oh, Kane attacks Strowman. Kane attacks Braun Strowman. Kane against Braun Strowman, ladies and gentlemen. And Kane chokeslam Strowman to the table. Kane destroy Braun Strowman to the table. Kane chokeslam Strowman to the stage. Unbelievable. Incredible moment. Kane chokeslam. Maybe we start a new feud for Strowman and Kane. Amazing. Kane chokeslam Strowman to the stage. Strowman tried to back on his feet. Kane delivered many ladders, many chairs, steel chairs on Strowman. Strowman in trouble against Kane. Unbelievable moment between Kane and Strowman. A chaotic scenario, but I love it. I love the chaotic scenario. Strowman is behind, underneath the amount of a chair. Kane destroys Braun Strowman. Attacks Dean Ambrose. Ambrose and Rollins against Kane. Some problem in this team. Rollins and Ambrose against Kane. Double choke slam by Kane on Ambrose and Rollins. Kane is a wrecking machine. Kane destroys Strowman and now destroy Ambrose and Rollins. Strowman out, Angles out. Now once again, Cesaro tried to put Ambrose and Rollins in the garbage tray. Strowman back on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Strowman back on his feet. Kane watch Strowman, the monster among men, back on his feet. Strowman back on his feet. Some problem. The Miz tried to stop Strowman. Please, says Strowman destroys the Miz. Amazing match. Braun Strowman. And now Strowman and Kane. Strowman attacks Kane. Strowman attacks Kane this time. Kane in trouble against Braun Strowman. And Strowman. Sheamus and Cesaro try to stop Strowman. Strowman attacks Sheamus and Cesaro and attacks also The Miz. Chaotic scenario. Braun Strowman. A big boot by Kane on. And now Sheamus, Cesaro, and Kane attacks Strowman. 4-on-1. What a moment. Sheamus, Cesaro, and Kane try to put Strowman in the garbage tray. Strowman in the garbage truck. Strowman in the garbage truck. They put Strowman in the garbage truck. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. Ambrose, Rollins and Ambrose in trouble. Rollins in trouble. 4-on-1. The Miz DT. 4-on-1 assault on Seth Rollins. Sejavin Sheamus. 1, 2. Ambrose saved the match. Bigger machine. But Kurt Angle back in the arena. Kurt Angle. Sheamus and Cesaro against Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle slam Cesaro. Kurt Angle slam also Sheamus. Kurt Angle slam Sheamus and Cesaro. Slam Cesaro on the table. Kurt Angle slam Cesaro on the table. Kurt Angle against Kane and The Miz in this time. Kane slam The Miz. Kane versus Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Ambrose attacks Kurt Angle from behind, and now Ambrose Rollins against Kane. Unbelievable match, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Ambrose. Kane blasted to the barricade. The Miz. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Chaotic scenario, love it. Strong clash finale by The Miz. 1, 2, 3. No. Kurt Angle kicks out. The Miz going crazy. The Miz going crazy. His team is crashed. The WWE Universe, the plane's going bananas. Kurt Angle tried to back on his feet. The Miz against Kurt Angle, no. Kurt Angle. Ankle lock by Kurt Angle on The Miz. The Miz in trouble. The Miz in trouble against Kurt Angle. The Miz in trouble. The Miz in trouble. And yes, The Miz survived. A push Angle out of the ring. The Miz ankle, some problem with his ankle. The Miz. Dean Ambrose, Kurt Angle, and Seth Rollins back. 3-on-1. The Miz in trouble. In shield position. The Miz in trouble. A 3-on-1 against The Miz. Angle, Rollins, and Ambrose. Here comes Rollins. A big boot, another one by Dean Ambrose. Dirty D. And Kurt Angle with a suplex by Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, Rollins, and Ambrose against The Miz. Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins against The Miz. Triple powerbomb, Angle cover, 1, 2, 3. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins wins this amazing match. Amazing match, I love, the best match of the night. I give you the results. Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defeat Kane, Strowman, The Miz, Sheamus and Cesaro. Plus, Elias Sampson lost a match against Jason Jordan. Finn Balor defeat AJ Styles. Alexa Bliss defeat Mickie James. Enzo Amore defeat Kalisto. Asuka defeat Emma. Sasha Banks defeat Alicia Fox. Alexander and Swan defeat Kendrick and Gallagher. This is the results of this edition of TLC 2017. What a match. The main event was amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing main event. I love it. An amazing main event, ladies and gentlemen. No question about it. An amazing main event. An amazing Kane, amazing Strowman. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. An amazing match. Angle, Rollins and Ambrose wins the match. Kurt Angle, Ambrose and Rollins